Hi, Sunval. I felt stuff for some reason. Oh, hey, girl. Hi. And person Y. Hi. Welcome, welcome to my reading. Anyways, life's too short to be vanilla. That's what inspired me for this reading. I'm doing so good, person Y. Thank you for asking. Sunval, you know the drill. You get free cards. You're the first person in my chat. We're 30 seconds in. All right. Sunval. Ooh, okay, girl, okay. You got the Hanged Man. You know this is my fave with the Labyrinth. You got Page of Swords. Digging that. Pisces, Libra connections. That's about letting go, and it's about balancing things out. You have Book of Secrets in the reverse, so something's about to get exposed, and you're going to hear about it on social media or through another person. Hanged Man here at the bottom of the deck as well. Interesting. You're really going to pause after you get some information. There's some information that's going to make you change your perspective on something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. It's just going to really turn things around for you. Is this going to be a good turnaround or bad? We have the World and Death in reverse. We're ending something that you've been refusing to end. That's what's happening. I don't know what form it is. I'm going to let you figure it out. I don't want to be the one, because there could be many different things that this could be for you in your life. But you're going to get some information here within the next 24 hours. This is 24 hours. The next information you get is going to make you put down something, and it's going to make you think totally different about the situation. Pisces, again, with the World card. There's an ending, and it may be something to do with the Pisces, all right? This should have been done a while ago, but it's going to make you feel better. And you know what? As soon as you step out of this door and you close it and you're done with that chapter, you're going to get an apology, another Page of Cups. This could be something with a parent relationship, child relationship, or just somebody younger than you. Maybe someone you love is experiencing this, but you're going to hear about it through the grapevine within 24 hours. An apology is going to come in and say, I'm really sorry you found out what you did. I'm sorry that this happened to you. I'm sorry that, you found out this way, or, maybe you found something out that pushed you away and was the last straw that broke the camel's back. Can we make this work? Six of Swords. Can we make this better? Okay. This person's going to want resolution and going to want to fix the situation. You're Pisces and Vedic. Boom, there you go. This person also has Six of Cups, which is, I'm sorry, can we reunite? Can we reconcile? Can we make this better? I didn't give to you fairly before. Another 6. Fucking A, Sunval. 666. Not saying there's a devil in your life, but 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is, I haven't been giving to you like I should have been. I've been chump changing you, all right? I've given you the short end of the stick in this situation. You deserve more. You deserve better. There may also be some payment coming your way. Another page, more childlike energy, right? Page of fucking Pentacles. Communication, communication, communication. You're definitely going to get communication within the next 24 hours. There's the Hangman again, and I just shuffled. It's again, you're going to pause and think about this situation long and hard. This person may also be pausing and thinking about a situation, son. Okay? So, son, expect some communication from someone. It's going to make you take a step back for real, but that is actually very, very good, because once you take a step back, then here comes the harmony and balance. Here comes restoration, right? Here comes making amends, making things right, which is what you should have had all along. Someone making things right. So you look into your situation and just see how that fits for you, girl. All right. So now we're going to get in today. He's been pausing for 2 years now. Ooh, okay. Well, you're going to hear something. There's information. There's communication. Somehow you're going to get some kind of information, and it's going to cause you to pull back your energy. And I think he's going to step up because he's going to sense that energy shift. Again, this is something that you feel he should have fixed a while ago but hasn't. And if it's not love, Sun Val, maybe it's a family situation. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready to get into your reading? This is the Divine Masculine. Oh my gosh. I know. What the fuck? Okay. Rule of thumb. You don't have to be a man to be in a Divine Masculine energy. Many, many times I resonate myself in a masculine energy. So male or female can resonate in that. We all have masculine and feminine energy. You guys know that. However, on this channel, I'm old school. 9 times out of 10, a female will resonate in the feminine and a male will resonate in the masculine. It's just having a lot to do with the way the chakras are and your body parts. To be honest, it has a lot to do with that. But, you know, more than anything, it's your spirit-filled energy. It's how you feel and what your soul feels on the inside. And I am totally down with that. So what your soul is feeling on the inside, that's what's going to resonate with you. Keep in mind, a masculine energy is independent, secure, quick at making decisions, rushing in to make moves, all right? Someone that, you know, calls it. They call it, they make the decision one way or the other. The masculine energy is also powerful and strong, assertive. The masculine energy is also the instigator and the starter and the igniter. Okay, it is the ignition that gets things going. It is also the one that deposits energy. It pushes energy in. So if you're an energy field that forces your energy in on others, you'd be more of a masculine energy. The feminine is very different. She or he is the receiver of energy. They are the observer. They don't make hasty decisions. They really weigh them down emotionally. They search for them on the inside, where masculine's more on the outside. And so feminines tend to hold things in and not release them. And I'm not talking about trauma. I'm just talking about feelings. Sexual energy, they reserve, they hold things in. Think Empress, holding in the child for 9 months, building and creating something, holding ideas and believing and hoping and wishing, even with no evidence. That's all feminine. The masculines take the steps to get the manifestation done in the 3D. The feminines are the dreamers. So anyways, think about what resonates. Today we're doing a masculine energy, okay? Whew. Let's get into the Divine Masculine. What is on your Divine Masculine's mind, even right now? What's on their mind? Divine Masculine, let me be channeled through these cards today. What is on your mind? What are you thinking of predominantly? What is on your mind in regards to your Divine Feminine? Spirit, please use these cards to communicate what is on the Divine Masculine's mind even right now. Okay. All right. We're almost there. I'm getting some more cards, guys. Divine Masculine's mind. Divine Masculine's mind. Use these cards, Spirit, to guide and direct me. What's on the Divine Masculine's mind? Divine Masculine's mind. Okay. All right. All right, let's start revealing. Make some room here. Okay. All right, so the first card's out. Let's look at the tarot. First one is Two of Cups in the reverse. Well, shit. The next one is Ten of Swords in the reverse. The next one is Cleanse in the upright. The next one is the Karmic in the upright. Ooh, it's getting juicy. Wait till I start delivering the message, but as you guys can see, use your intuition. See how juicy this is in the moment. All right, we're gonna keep going. Next, don't hold back. Jump in and give to me all of you. Set the pace so I can too. Don't hold back. The next one is take it off and bear all. Oh, shit. Take it off. Just let me see everything. Next, I know you think I only care about sex. I do care about sex, but also I do care about you. It's not true that I just care about sex. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. 11:11. 11 minutes, 11 seconds when I saw that. So your person is much better at showing you affection, 44 in the room, sexually and intimately, because he's hoping that you as a feminine will pick up on it. You'll feel it, you'll receive it, you'll know what they're thinking and feeling and wanting based on their energy, so they're just not good at putting it in words. Next, higher power. I pray you will forgive me one day. After all I've done, all I've said, all we've been through, is it possible that you can forgive me one day? You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. I'm a thirsty little bitch right now. Okay. Shit. Okay. Next. I can't let you go. I'm grasping. Ooh. All right. So let's go ahead and see the bottoms of the deck also. Get these out of the way. So bottom of the deck, the overall bottom line. Stripping down my masculine beliefs. Getting much more into my feminine energy right now. I'm feeling things. I'm going inside. I'm reflecting. I'm having all these emotions. Yeah, I am detoxing from my masculine haughty energy. Next, I get insecure when it comes to you. I'm nervous and I'm overwhelmed sometimes in your presence. All right. Next, 9 of Wands in the reverse. I'm ready to give up. I'm ready to let things go. I'm taking my walls down, okay? All my guards, all my walls that were built up, they're falling down. I'm starting to open up with you, Saggy energy. I'm starting to believe that I can be real and raw with you. All right, so what I see so far, guys, is your masculine's coming in, missing you, still hurting from your broken relationship. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Are you a Cancer? Are they a Cancer? I don't know, but that's coming in very strong. Could be tropical zodiac, could be Vedic zodiac, but someone's coming in strong in that, and they miss you. Cancer vibes are loving and nurturing, coddling and protective, and you're mine. You're just mine, okay? So there's a sense of ownership there. Now, when you get the 2 of Cups in reverse, it is a broken partnership. Broken. It's sad. It's soulmates that were torn apart. It's twin flames, destined lovers that were ripped apart. Okay, 10 of Swords came down like a wicked castle wall full of just knives. Just, you could hear the chains cracking as they come down and shaking. It just slammed shut. There was the 10 of Swords. And there was nothing but blocking each other. No speaking, no talking. You're blocked, they're blocked. There was just a very huge lack of communication. big drama, okay? The Ten of Swords is a very, very painful ending. It hurts. It makes you suffer. It cuts you on the deepest, deepest level. It makes you think that it can't get any worse. And also, it talks about betrayal. The betrayal that could only come from someone you love so deeply and you've put so much thought, time, and energy into. That betrayal slams down on you like a ton of bricks, and in this case, 10 swords. When you get that in reverse, it is about a situation that needs to be put to rest. This pain and suffering can no longer linger on. You know, it's talking about all the pain and suffering that leads to healing. It leads to healing, and that's where we come in with the cleanse card. We're supposed to heal and forgive and nurture and move through this, and that's why we have the karmic. I do believe this situation had a karmic relationship involved. Maybe more than one, maybe just one, but does it really matter? There was karma. There was a karmic person that was also interfering in your relationship. Can we get some clarification, Spirit? I really want to clarify the Two of Cups. Can we please use the Twin Flame Shadows to give me more insight on the Two of Cups in the reverse? So we have excuses. They made excuses of why they couldn't be with you. I can't be with you because I'm still in this situation. I can't be with you because we're not right for each other. I can't be with you because the timing's off. I can't be with you because the miles are too far apart. I can't be with you because there's too much problems between us. I can't be with you because the kids are involved and it would hurt them. I can't be with you because we've really royally fucked this entire relationship up and it would be embarrassing to come back together. But there's a lot of fucking excuses and a lot of fucking stupid reasons on why we can't be together. And that explains the misery and the disheartened suffering with the Two of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the escapist. I had to run from this relationship. I'm sorry. I had to leave. I had to get away. I know I was a coward. Fucking pussy ass wop. I was a coward, but I left the situation behind and I am so sorry. I did. I still feel like shit. I'm still suffering over it. I still feel all the pain associated with the separation from a soulmate or a twin flame, that tie that binds, that soul connection that's been lost. I feel it and I'm trying to heal it. I'm trying to get through this. So we've got excuses, escapist, and coward. Since you've been gone, what's been going on? Clarify this Ten of Swords, and I dropped it. Okay, so we're going to clarify the Ten of Swords, honey. Major life changes. I'm not the same person you remember. Maybe you fell in love with me and I was this awesome fucking person. I kind of feel like I'm not that person anymore. Maybe I sold you a lie. Maybe I sold you a dream. I'm not that fucking person. Like, I don't even know if you're gonna like me now. I don't know if you're gonna like who I am today. And so there's this this worry that I've changed so much. Ten of Swords. Do I even deserve your forgiveness? Do I even deserve you? I really don't think I deserve you, is kind of how they're feeling. I think I've botched this fucking relationship up so much that you deserve better, to be honest. And that hurts. Hurts them, it hurts you. It's painful any way you look at it. Bottom of the deck is what? Listen. Divine Feminine, I loved you then, I truly loved you then when we met, when we were together, when we were one. And I love you still, even in the distance, even in the silence, the separation. I still love you. I always have. I've never stopped, and I always will. And I don't believe I'll ever stop loving you. So that's a beautiful confession, to be honest. Now this, don't hold back, jump in, give your all to me, set the pace, tell me what to do so I can follow you. So your masculine right now really wants to follow you into the fray. Like, hey, if you want me, let me know you want me. If you want me, please start calling me in. Text me, message me, reach out to me in 5D, manifest me, reach out, because if you start calling me in, I will follow you, you know? And now I hear that stupid song, I will follow him wherever he may go. Ooh. What is that, from Sister Act? Like, anyways, I know the song wasn't from Sister Act, but that's where I heard it from anyways. So your person's like, listen, I will follow you. Just take the lead. I'm not ready to lead. Which is very unmasculine. A lot of you guys are like, what the fuck? Masculines are supposed to lead. You know, masculines are supposed to really grab us by the hand and pull us in a direction and go somewhere. I know. But in this case, whomever I'm reading for, this person's like, no, I need you to set the pace so I can keep up. Because again, this person is a little scaredy cat, a little bit, all right? They need you to do that. So I don't know how you feel about that, and who really cares? Now, Jesus Christ Superstar came way, way after Sister Act. Just wanted to say, you must be a young person because, yeah, the Superstar stuff came way later. I'm pretty sure. Right, markers? And the song was actually like in the 60s and 70s that they put in the movie. So it was already popular even before Sister Act. So we're talking pre-80s, like 70s, 60s probably. Oh, sorry. Yes, young in mind. Well, okay. All right, honey. You get a free pass. Markers, it was first released in the 70s. Boom! And thank you, markers. I was right. I was like pre-80s. There you go. 70s, 60s. It was released in the 70s, okay? Anyways, nonetheless, doesn't matter in the reading, right? Your person wants you to set the pace. And there is something here. Ooh, I just noticed. We've got Capricorn here with the Devil card energy. And in case you wonder where I get the Devil card energy from this particular deck, which is the Masculine's Madness deck, is right here on his neck tattoo. That is the number 15, VX, all right? So we've got 15 going on here. All right. This person really, for me, is embodying the Devil card because he's also praying to a higher power, please forgive me. And that to me is being stuck in devil energy but asking for help. Capricorn, Cancer also has popped up right along the same line, which is a 1-7. So I find that very interesting. I also see another soulmate coincidence, which is Aquarius and Leo. No offense to the Leos, but we have this, you have no idea how badly I want to taste you. I'm thirsty. And let's just say some of the most, well, one of the most, besides Scorpio, and Cancer is the secret freak, but one of the most sexual zodiac signs is Leo. They are ruled by the sun. They have an ego and they crave power and they crave it. A lot of Leo energies like to take the lead sexually, whether they're male or female. A Leo will ride that pony, okay? And they'll spank that ass. They'll tell you what they want and how they want it, and they want to be the center of your sexual attention. You better have eyes on me because I'm on a metaphysical stage. Recognize the sexy bitch, or I'll take it elsewhere, you know? And so they crave sexual attention and sexual energy. Low-key freaks, right? Cancer's even more of a low-key freak, but we're not going to go there because they're hush hush in the crab shell hiding. But they're right there with Leo. Anyways, so we've got this energy here of Leo Aquarius also popping up. And this person is like trying to detach from you, Ten of Swords, but failing. Miserably flat on their face. This person wants nothing more than to stop wanting to fuck you, to stop wanting to reach out to you, to stop wanting to taste you and get in that good shit. But they can't help it. It's good. You must have the bomb.com down there, whatever, whoever you are, male, female, like you got the good sticky icky down there, some shit, because this person really wants it, you know, and they're craving it also. So this person's like, I'm trying to withhold myself. Now, if you haven't had sex with this person, kind of hard for me to relate this reading to you, but I'll try, and you can make it work how you feel. Maybe it's just a craving or a desire to want you. If you haven't had sex, it's possible it's just a very big craving that this is what they really want. So you can make that work, okay? But for most everybody else, I definitely feel that you guys have already taken a dive in deep waters, okay? Breathing in that good-ass prana, baby. Yeah. Anyways, take it off and bear all. What's on this person's mind right now is, for a lot of you, your body. Right now, what's on their mind is fucking take it off. I don't want to miss anything. I want to see all of you. I want to see every part of you. Yes, the dirty parts. They want to see the dirty parts. They want to see so much of you. They want to be naked with you. You want me to be real? They want to get naked with you. Okay, it is what it is. That's what's on their mind right now. And they're just like, I want not only your body, but your soul. They're craving your spirit. Because right here, this card says, you know, I don't only care about sex. You think all I care about is sex with you. But that's not true. I do care about you deeply. I care about your soul. I care about your feelings. I care about what makes you happy. I care about getting to know you. I do care about you. Unfortunately, my karmic energy and my masculine beliefs is the only way to share intimacy is sexually. So it's very hard for me to write this down on pen and paper. It's very hard for me to text you what I'm feeling. I want to feel you. I want to show you what I have inside me and give it to you. You know, I want to show you what I have going on in my soul, and I want to exchange. My walls are coming down. I was once really pulled away from you. I was once really distant from you. I pushed you away. I escaped our relationship. I made excuses. I was a coward. But I can tell you right now, as a masculine, I'm taking those walls down, and I'm thinking very heavily about you and how much I care about you and how much I desire you, because I really, really desire you. So we've got that going on. I can't let you go no matter how hard I try. I'm grasping at you. This person has tried to run away and move on with another person. I'm just going to keep it real collective. We've got the karmic here. This isn't going to resonate for everybody, but it's going to resonate for a couple of you. But your person did try to move on with somebody else, and they've been hiding behind a mask ever since. Under the Nine of Wands, we've got another Sagittarius confirmation. I'm rushing towards you, baby. Hot, heated. This is hot and heavy. I desire you more than anything. My loins are on fire. I want to touch you. I want to be with you intimately, sexually. The wand represents the phallus, and he is the knight of the wands. This is a middle-aged person. This is someone that's like, I'm coming after you. This is, I would say, 30 to 40s probably, maybe mid 50s and younger. No older than that. This is someone that's like, I'm rushing towards you. I've got a lot of stamina. As a masculine, I have a lot of energy. I'm wanting you. I'm desiring you so much. I can't even tell you. I'm coming in fast. Ooh, this person really wants to get to you. So this is determination. No stopping this fucking train. I'm gonna pound you in a good way. Like, I'm gonna fucking pounce on you, okay? I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna take you. You're mine. Again, we have this ownership kind of energy. And I also want to say, you make this person feel like a man. If it's a man, you make them feel like a man. Like a man's man, like, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Smack that shit. Grab it. Tell me it's yours. That ownership, and they get really off on that because this other relationship emasculates them. If it's a man, it makes them feel very small. It makes them feel like they're not in charge. They're not in control. They're not wanted. They're not desired. So this person suffers with ego because they're escapist and they're a coward. They make excuses. So this person has been shrinking in their feminine energy and shrinking even more so with the karmic, because look how he stands behind the karmic woman. So this is someone that is supported by the karmic female or pushed aside and bossed around by the karmic, because the karmic is number one. She's important. She has to be first. So the karmic kind of emasculates them in a sense where she's in control. And with you, it's very different. You let them take control. You let them take the lead, which is very ironic because here they want you to take the lead. But your energy is like, no, I don't fucking do leading. You need to take the lead. But just by you stepping in your masculine energy, feminine, and telling this person you need to fucking step up, it encourages them to step up. You set the pace by saying what you will and will not tolerate, which is also masculine. So you have a lot of masculine traits in you, also divine feminine, because you're saying what you will have and what you will not have. That sets the pace, and it is encouraging this person to rush in towards you. Your self-respect is making you more sexually attractive to this person. Your independence is fiery and sexy, but your needingness of them is also sexy. And don't lie. Don't come onto my channel and lie. Please, if you're a liar, just go away. Don't be a liar. You need this person desperately, and you yearn for this person. You cry for this person. Your heart melts for this person. You want to receive this person's energy very badly. Very, very badly. And that's what makes them want you more, okay? Because you're not this I don't need you, fuck off energy, which is very, very masculine. You're different. You're strong in the sense where you need to be, but you're also feminine where you need to be. And so this is a good balance, and he's very attracted to that. Now, if it's a female in this energy, you make her feel strong, encouraged. If you're dating a female in a masculine energy, she wants to be an entrepreneur. She wants to be in charge of her own money and schedule. She wants to feel sexy and desired. She wants to feel like she could have anyone she wants in the world, but she chooses you. She wants to be lifted up on a throne, very, very high, and you're holding her up, and she remembers who's holding her up. So if you're dating a feminine, well, a female in a masculine energy, just understand that they like how you lift them up and put them out there with themselves. She likes that you're not trying to control or dominate her, because a female in a masculine energy does not like to be dominated. She feels she is the dominating one. And so whatever reason, if you're a man in your feminine energy, she likes that you're not the alpha, I guess. You let her lead, or you're an alpha, but you are secure in your manhood enough that you let her think she's in control. And when shit gets tough and someone is really needed, you'll stand up as that masculine and protect. And you know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. Like, you could overpower this person if you wanted to, but you won't. I kind of like to think of that as Daenerys and Draco in, what was it, Game of Thrones, where she got on top and she was like, no, you always lead. You're always doing this and that, sexually and whatever. I want to be on top of you. I want to please you. And he could have easily manhandled her, but he laid down instead and let her do her thing. And he's like, well, shit, okay, if you want to take the lead, okay. You know, that's kind of the situation I'm talking about, but it doesn't have to be sexual. It could just be metaphorically. Metaphorically, it's kind of that situation with a female and a masculine energy, and a male and a feminine energy. You understand? I hope you understand. Anyways, moving on from that, your person is rushing back into your life. So if you think, uh-oh, this is over, it's lost, it's done. No, it's not. 9 of Wands in reverse, not over. 10 of Swords in the reverse, not over. This is something that hurts, that came down, but it's about healing now. It's about fixing the damage that was done. And last but not least, we've got, third from the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune, which is actually in the upright. There's the fucking devil. I knew that Capricorn was here, you little bitch. Okay, so here we are, 10. And it's like, listen, it's time. We're moving forward. We're moving on. It's the moment. Somebody here may also be getting a new car. Maybe your divine masculine is getting a new car. Maybe you're getting a new car. Maybe the karmic is getting a new car. But there is something here about a new vehicle that is also popping up in this reading. Okay. Okay, so spokes came up to my mind. I don't know if somebody's getting rims with spokes. What the fuck ever. I'm not a car person. Anyways, we're moving on. I feel like now is the moment for change between the two of you. Now is the moment that you guys are pushing forward and moving through darkness. Oh shit, I'm liking this, moving through darkness, because yeah, there's that fucking devil. And I got chills. I told you I felt it over here, VX, okay, which is 15. And then we have it here in the Major Arcana 15, the VX. So the devil's here. Capricorn is in this fucking reading. I just want to say, it's in the reading. So is Cancer. So is Aquarius and Leo. It's fucking here. If there's more, I'll let you know. There is Sag. I'm not going to forget that. Double Sag. Both of you may also have double Sagittarius. Or both of you may have Sagittarius, period. Okay? But this devil's prominent. It's prominent. It's definitely in our face, and it's the devil energy. So let's talk about this fucking card. This is the devil from The Legend with Tom Cruise. Is there something you saw today with Tom Cruise in it? A commercial, a TikTok, a short, an ad? Did you go see a movie, the Top Gun movie with Tom Cruise in it? Is Tom just popping up in your stuff lately? I don't know. But that could be a sign also, just connecting you with this card. Also, maybe the name. But more than anything, this is about a devil that wanted to control a situation. And it's funny because I didn't think about it when I said it, but I said we're moving through darkness. We're moving through the darkness. So there's something else about darkness. Have you been surrounded by darkness more lately? Are you working at night? Did you watch a short where they're talking about doing things in the dark? Darkness may be a symbol in some way for you also in this reading, darkness. But in that movie, the devil wanted to take out the light. He did. He wanted to hide it. He wanted to take away the sun. He wanted to take away the unicorns, which held the power of magic and light in the world. They represented goodness and light and love and the physical sun, actually. They represented all of that. And if he were to kill both of the unicorns, light would be gone forever and darkness would overtake the world. So that was his goal, to live in darkness. But there was a princess in the forest, and she fell in love with Tom Cruise, who was this sprite, or I don't know what the fuck he was, a fairy boy? I don't know. I really don't fucking know. But he was some boy, some forest boy, okay? And he lived there. She went into the forest. She was pure. She was innocent. She fell in love with him. He was innocent also. And he wanted to marry her. But just as, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but he loved her, she loved him, and just as they were supposed to come together, hell froze over. Like, literally the world was frozen. It was ice, 10 of swords. We iced him, okay? And she was stuck in hell, Hades, with the devil, okay? And put into a room of temptations. There was gold, there was diamonds, there was beautiful dresses, very expensive. There was a table with a feast, a huge feast all over the table. And the devil was there trying to eat with her, this devil. And he's kind of sexy. I'm a little bit of a weirdo, I was like, damn, this is the fucking devil's got it going on. He's big. Just saying. Maybe I'm a little weird, but I'm like, devil can spank this one, okay? Devil can spank this one. I know, I'm so bad. It's so fucking terrible. But anyways, devil had a fucking 12-pack, basically. Devil was ripped. He was beefy, all right? And he had this voice. It was like, what do you want me to get you tonight? Like, he was just, I don't know how to do his voice. But he was trying to turn her on, and he wanted to fuck her brains out. And she was like, I ain't having it. I ain't having it at all. I'm in love with my little man, and that's that. I'm in love with my man, and you're no one. Like, you're never gonna have me. You're never gonna get this. You're never, ever gonna get this. And he didn't want to rape her. He didn't want to just take it. He wanted to turn her on, and he wanted to bribe her and make her come to him. Hello, masochist. Bitch, you come to me for the good D, okay? I don't have to give it up like that. I'm going to make you want me. How about that? That's my form of masochism. I'm going to make you want me, okay? So he put her in this dress. He got dark makeup on her. She was dancing, and she was like, oh, all crazy and shit. And he was trying to like fuck with her head to make her feel bad for wanting things. And he's like, you're not innocent. You want all of these things, and I know you want some of me too, so just saying. But he's like, you're not innocent. Okay, you're not fucking innocent. Don't lie to yourself. You're not pure. So he wanted to take the light from her purity, her virginity, her innocence. But he was attracted to that. And of course, it was a pun from Hades and Persephone. Same shit, light and darkness, always attracted to each other. Anyways, this is a movie, so it's not going to be that story. But he wanted to take the light out of the world and put darkness into it, okay? And it's funny because that's what's kind of happening here. Your masculine feels very dark, or he's in a very dark place, and he could be a she. 44 minutes, hello. But yeah, this person feels dark, and that they've been tempted, and maybe they've bitten that apple a couple times. You know what I'm saying? They've bitten the forbidden fruit, which is the karmic. They've been tempted. And who knows, maybe in the movie we didn't see the, the fun that was going on behind closed mirror doors. Maybe they did get a little bang bang on, okay? Because she looked dark. She looked dark. Maybe she transformed into her black dress because honey broke her off a little something over there with Mr. Devil. Could have been. And Tom wanted to forgive her. I don't know. I'm just saying it could be. I'm just, explore, keep an open mind. All right. When it came down to it, and the universe tests us always, divine timing, the wheel of fortune, the test of the universe, what is your decision? Are you going to move forward in darkness, or are you going to move forward in light? What is it going to be? You've bitten the fruit a few times. I pray that you can forgive me. When she was getting ready to cut off and kill that fucking unicorn by cutting off its unicorn horn, God, so many references to the magic stick. Anyways, sorry, I know my mind went there. She didn't, okay? When it came down to what she was supposed to do, which was to bring darkness on, and she was turned evil, she was taken into the darkness, and Tom and his little friends were like, his little creature friends, fairy friends, all that shit. They were like, she's evil. She's a bitch. She did it. She's wrong. We have to go now. We have to save the fucking unicorn for the world. And he's like, no, the world's not going to end. I love her. She's beautiful. I love her. I want her. She's innocent. She's not for him. She's for me. And they're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Look at that bitch. She's wearing black. Okay? She's twisted. She done got the magic stick. She's done, Tom. She's been all over his gigantic whatever's going on down there in that fur, okay? She's on the other side. You're not going to get her back, Tom. Say goodbye. Your innocent princess is gone. She's on the dark side, bitch. Now grab the unicorn. He's like, no. Love is a beautiful thing. Love conquers all evil. Love will prevail and save us all. And I love her, and she loves me, and maybe it's stupid, but I think that she's not going to hurt the unicorn. And these everyone's like, you're fucking up Psycho Creek, man. Like, what's wrong with you? We see it. Don't you see it? And he's like, no, you obviously don't see it. You don't know her like I do. He's like, bitch, you don't even know her. You fucked around with her for what, a week? And you think you know her? And you're gonna gamble the world on this fucking chick? Oh. And he's like, wait. Watch. But see if she's gonna do it. And the devil's all like, I gave it to her good. She's gonna do it. She's gonna fucking do it. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. And she looks at him with her little sneaky, non-innocent smile like, I know you liked what I gave you too. You think you're the only devil in this room? I'm gonna fuck with your head, boy. I'm gonna fuck with it. And she looks over, kind of gives him the look like, I'm gonna do it. She raises the sword, and she's gonna do it. And he's like, yes! Score! I've taken her purity and her innocence and her goodness. I'm the master of the universe, and I'm so fucking hot and sexy. And empowered. No, you're not, bitch. Actually, you're fucking not. Actually. So, yeah, she cuts the unicorn free. And he's just like, no! And anyways, Tom's like, see, I told you she loved me. I told you she was good. I told you we had real love and it was gonna conquer all. And his friends were all like, oh my God, he was right. Oh, okay, let's all be happy. The moral of my little fucking tale of the retelling of the movie is this. Just because the world and your friends and your mom and your dad and everybody else thinks that the situation couldn't be any worse and that your masculine is on the dark side. He's fucking Darth right now, okay? He's on the dark side, or she, and it's lost. Like, it's all lost. And look at him and look at her. They're just sitting there in Karmicville, fucking dark as fuck, with this devil temptation energy. And they're just like, God, look at this fucker. And you're just, if you were to believe that, which maybe you do sometimes, maybe you don't. I don't know who you are, but you shouldn't. You should be Tom. You should be like, I don't care whatever the fuck everybody else says about my baby. I know my baby. I know my person. I know who this fool is. And it may be stupid and ignorant and frivolous and foolish and whatever the fuck to the world and to people and to friends and family. But I have to trust my stupid heart. I have to trust my stupid fucking heart. And I know this person is not lost in the darkness. I know this person will do the right thing in the end. And I know this person will choose me. And you have to believe it like magic, and you have to feed it and grow that thought and grow that feeling and say you are not lost. You are not stuck in Karmicville. You are not done with this. You are not like a lost human. You can heal. You can be brought back into the light. I want to nurture you. I want to grow you. I want to feel you. I want to love you. I want to be with you. I know who you are on the inside, and you are not this dark person. So anyways, that's this whole, get up with the devil. And there's two people chained around his neck. They look dead. They're pale as fuck, right? They're fucking on chains around his neck, and he's just laughing it up. He's like, oh, I knew I was gonna grab you into the dark side. All you fell for, bitch, was a cup and a sword. Aren't you easy? Yeah, words and affections. You're easy to win over. Super fucking easy. And dude, look at you. What the fuck are you doing over here? Oh, you fell for the pentacle? Big surprise. Money won you over? Yeah, I know. Classic. Easy. Oh, and the wand? Yeah, your little sexual energy, a fucking baby. You were so easy to win over. It was like candy to a baby. You were fucking easy to win over. And so the devil's just like, do you know how fucking easy it was to fool the both of you? Feminine, I fucked with your head and your emotions. Boom, you're mine. You're in the dark. Masculine, I fucked with your paycheck and your cock. Boom, you're mine. Hello. Is it really that easy, guys? I don't think it's that easy. And I think it's not that easy. It's not. It's not. Good will prevail. Anyways, that's the shit we have going on there. You're going to have to believe that your person is not lost to the darkness. Because your person says, Devil card, you think all I care about is sex, but you're wrong. I do care about you. Your person is struggling with these masculine beliefs. Empress, I've lost you. I'm sorry, girl. Did not mean to lose you. But we're moving on anyways, so you can just forget about all that. Sometimes I lose people. I don't know what happened, guys. I'm a Gemini in Vedic, and sometimes I understand what the fuck I'm saying and thinking, but not everybody else. So my apologies if I lost you. You either gonna keep up with my Gemini-ness or you're not, honey. I can't any other way. But I'm trying. Okay, so we're gonna get the True Love Oracles. We're gonna bust these bitches out. Okay. Daydreams are sometimes distracting. That's right, markers. Boy, can a Gemini daydream. Oh, look what the fuck. Is that not magic? Is this not magic? I think it's magic. I do. Because look what fell out just over my arm. Thank you, Bob Hunt. I'm glad you get me. You must be a Gemini. Anyways, it's magic because look. We have, I pray that you will forgive me. Higher power. And look what falls out of my hands from my deck over my left arm and onto the table, almost directly on the forgive me card. Forgiveness. Look at that shit, guys. Okay. You understand it, then you start daydreaming. There you go. I love you, daydreamers. Now, this is one of the biggest messages here, and look, this beautiful power. It just pops up. Your person, your masculine, really does, deep down inside themselves, want you to forgive them. They really do. They're praying to God above for you to forgive them for the shit they've done to you, hurting you, not choosing you, cutting you off, backstabbing you, betrayal. Believe me, they're like, God, I really hope you can forgive me. After all I've done, is that even possible? And the devil's like, fuck no, man. You really think that your love is going to forgive you? Just like Tom forgave his little princess. Do you really think he's going to forgive you or want you after what you did with me? Boy, are you wrong. He's just like, you might as well stay here and get comfortable, because that person's never going to forgive you. And the devil will talk shit. He will get in your head and he will talk all that shit. You have to be the light, and you have to say, actually, no, bitch. My love will forgive me because my love loves me unconditionally, last I checked. So you're wrong, bitch. You're wrong. He loves me or she loves me, and it's plain and simple. I will be forgiven, just like the Lord will forgive no matter what I've done. Soon as I ask, if I mean it from my heart of hearts, and I'm genuine, and I really want that forgiveness, I will be forgiven, and I have to believe that. The devil wants you to think otherwise, though, doesn't he? Speak more for the Divine Masculine from the True Love Oracles, please. Give me messages for the Divine Feminine. Give me messages. I saw manipulation. It didn't come out, but it was the puppet master with the puppet strings. The devil is trying to manipulate your masculine. Spirit, speak to me. What's this looking like? What's this looking like? What is this looking like? Okay, I'm not going to pull them all out, but look what's popping out for me. I just want to, they're an honorable mention. First of all, one thing that wants to pop out is one-sided. Discovery wants to pop out. Magic in the air wants to pop out. The other thing that wanted to pop out was family. The other thing that wanted to pop out was the twins, twin flames. Honorable mentions. Another one that wanted to pop out was chemistry. This is while I was shuffling, they wanted to pop out. One more that wanted to pop out was I miss you. Clearing, which we already had. And third party. Oops. Okay. After third party, I have an omen here with the Twin Flame Oracles, power. Somebody's been, maybe with magic, taking control of the situation. Witches, if you're watching me and you are a witch, I want you to get that magic bag out and start combating the dark, magical influence that has been, well, a fifth wheel in your reconnection and in your relationship. I want you witches to break out that magic and start using it for protection and casting out evil from your relationship. Protect yourselves and cast out all dark and evil spells and wishes on your guys' love connection. Protect it. Use your power because you are more powerful than that karmic third party bitch or asshole. Okay? So use that. So these were the honorable mentions. Let's go ahead and see what came out. So on top of forgiveness, which I know is a major message and theme in this reading today, is path to destiny. You guys are being led back together. You guys are on the same road. You're on the same path. And look at that. It's almost fall. There's an honorable mention. Okay. The other one is breaking karmic chains. We've gotten this card a few days, different decks, but we've gotten this card. for a couple days. We have karmic and we have karmic breaking chains. Your masculine is breaking up with the karmic, or at the very least, and or breaking karmic cycles and getting rid of some of their bad karma. This is great. This is worth celebrating. Breaking up with karmic bullshit, that is celebratory. Believe it. And karma is that devil energy too. Facing the devil, facing your shadow side, facing your temptations, and conquering them. And your person is winning at that. Next we have I'm sorry. And I told you, like, they really love you. They hope you can forgive them. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know, this person is like, I fucked up. I walked with the devil over here in the darkness with the karmic. Please forgive me. I am so sorry for the betrayal, the backstabbing, for being a coward, for escaping you and making excuses. Can you forgive me? You know, I hope you can, and I think you will. Divine Femme, I think you will. Because you see their what? True colors. And I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. You know, I'm not a singer, guys, please. But I'm just saying, you know the real them. Just like Tom in the movie, whatever his fucking name was, Jack, whatever. He knew the princess's heart, even when everyone else doubted it. Okay? So you know, and fuck what everybody else thinks they know. You know the real them. Only you know the real them as well. You're the only one. Nobody else knows the real them but you. You're it. The next card is Web of Lies, honey. It's going to get exposed. There's a web of fucking lies that they've probably built. So be it. It needs to come down. And even if it doesn't come down, it will be exposed. Next, the talk. Honey, we're going to have to talk a long talk. A talkity talk, talk, talk. Can we have that talkity talk? I need to bear all with you. I need to tell you how I feel. I need to tell you how much I missed you. I need to tell you how much I want you. Okay? I need to be all up inside you, mentally, spiritually, physically. I just need to be all up in you. I need to talk with you, and I want you to tell me how you feel. I want you to tell me that you forgive me. I want you to tell me that you love me. I want you to tell me what you want. Your person is open ears. They're ready to receive and ready to listen. They're very much opening up that vault of love. Oh, your masculine's opening up the vault. What's the last one? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, reconciliation. Well, I think this card speaks for itself. The omen in this reading is a reconciliation. Two hearts can become one. Twin flames, divine lovers, destined lovers, path to destiny, romantic soulmates, meant to be partners. You guys are going to mend the bridge. You guys are looking like destiny is pointing you guys towards a reconciliation. Oh, shiznit. And your person's okay with it. Your person's like, I'm okay with that stuff. Please take me home to mama. I am okay with that. All right, so your person is ready. Hanged Man is sitting here at the bottom of the deck. Super happy about that. It's about pausing for perspective, emptying out the garbage, ready to receive the goodness. This is being all fucked up and now you're getting alkalined, you know? Fixing that pH balance, baby, okay? Being a healthier person of mind, body, and soul, okay? Just refreshed, you know? This is the wake-up call. This man is hung upside down and water's being gushed all over him to cleanse him, heal him, and wake him the fuck up. It's like you need a cold fucking shower. It's time for you to wake up. All right, we're getting there, guys. Let's get an animal energy because I feel like some animal love tonight. You know, I'm feeling that animal groovy energy. What do the animals want to say about your guys' love? Because life is too short to be vanilla. What do the animals say about your love? 2 popped out, my friends. 2 of them. Bottom of the deck is the dog. And they all derive from the wolf. Today, I will love you without condition. My energy and my enthusiasm are inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Oh, so maybe you guys have dogs. Maybe there's a message with a dog. Maybe there's a sign. 55 people in the room, 65 minutes on the clock, 555. Okay, it's all about challenge and change. Do you guys have a message with a dog, perhaps? Okay, something to think about. Is your dog your best friend? Did you cuddle with the dog today? I don't know, but if you have a dog, there's a sign. And it's also the energy of loyalty, companionship, and protectiveness. And this person feels loyal to you. You feel loyal to him or her. And there is an energy of I protect you. Okay? So the dog wants to speak about that. And no matter if you hurt your dog's feelings or not, they forgive you. You can yell at your dog. You can be mean. You can leave your dog outside or all day. You can get on to your dog for doing something wrong. But when you need a friend and you're sitting there crying or you're upset or you're lonely, who comes up next to you? Your dog. Who puts their cute little head on your lap and says, it's going to be okay. I love you. Your dog. Who forgives you even if you never say you're sorry? It's your dog. You are the world to them. You are their pack. You are their person. And they look to you for protection as well as they equally protect you right back. You're the pack. And the dog says to you guys today, remember you're each other's pack. And no matter what you do with this devil card energy, you need to protect your person, love your person, forgive your person, because that is the genuine love. Does everybody have it? No. Does it make logical sense? No. Could you love the wrong person way too much? Yeah. Could you hurt yourself in loving someone that's bad for you? Yeah. But in the end, you were the brave one. I'm not talking about sick obsessions. I'm talking about healthy love. Not, I've killed myself because I love them, or I've stalked them because I love them, or I couldn't be happy in my life without them because I love them. That's sick. That's not healthy. I'm talking about healthy love. And if you've always loved this person no matter what, and always been there, with genuine love, you're the brave one. A coward escapes. A coward runs. We have coward, escapist, and excuses. That is all cowardly. It takes a lot of bravery to love someone. It takes even more bravery to forgive someone. I forgot the saying, maybe markers, maybe you could post it, but it's like, the strongest one is the first to apologize. The bravest one is the one to forgive. And there was one more. Somebody is the whatever one to forget. The most powerful one is the one that forgets. I don't know the saying, markers. Maybe you can post it. Okay? But you understand where I'm going with that. If you want to be like the rest of the world and hold a grudge, you can do that today, right now. You can be a part of that group. If you want to be the one that gives your person the bird and says, fuck you, you did me dirty, I'm moving on to bigger, better things, you can be a part of that group. Just know that is the easy group. That is the sheep. Those are the ones that don't know how to heal and they don't know how to deal with their inner work. Markers, the first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. Mark that down, guys. Mark it down. This person hopes you can forgive, but they are brave to apologize. They're brave. They're fucking brave because they have to own their shit. They have to own all of it. They have to own Karmicville, and they have to say, look at the shit I did to you. I fucking own that. 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm an ass. I betrayed you, I backstabbed you, and I hurt myself. Please forgive me. And you have to be the strong one. Or you don't have to, but you could. The strong one to say, I do forgive you. And love is more powerful than what you did. I want to move on from yesterday and the past and not look back. I want to live for today, you and me, for today, for what we have left right now. That counts and that matters. And by God, let's be the happiest people in the fucking world and try to forget and not think and remember about the shit we've been through. Because honestly, forgetting is not erasing, but it's choosing not to look back. And if you really want to be happy, you're going to have to choose not to look backwards at your past and remember all the shit that happened and went down. And if you want to be happy, don't look back. I'm going to give you guys an example just real quick, and I want you to really think about it. There's this person that felt they were guilty in causing someone's death. This person felt guilty even though he's done everything in the world to protect her and take care of her. He left her for 1 second to grab some medicine and ointment for her in her hurt moments. And as he turned around and thought she would stay in her chair and not get up and move, that he would go reach for the ointment and come right back to her. And in that split second, she decided to stand up, and she tripped and she fell and she ended up passing away. She died from a head injury. Now, he blames himself for that death. Had he been there and not tried to get her that ointment, he would have prevented that. But the point is, you can't prevent fate. You can't prevent what someone else is going to do. All you can do is do your best and love someone. And if something happens, that is the scary part about love. You could lose the person you love at any second, at any moment, at any day. Love is terrifying. It's terrifying to love someone so much and the possibility of losing them. Anyways, do you think it would benefit that person to look back at that moment when she died every day, for him to think about it day and night, morning, at coffee time, thinking about how he fucked up, how he should have been there, and what happened to her, and relive that whole moment, and cry, and feel like, I fucked everything up, I should have been there. And then he gets over that thought, moves on, gets to lunch, looks back again, cries, is upset, thinks about that moment, and so on with dinner and bedtime. And before you know it, that man has self-absorbed himself with thinking about the past and thinking about something he can't change and thinking about something that hurts a hell of a lot and thinking about something he wished he could have done differently and how different the world would have been if he made a different choice. I wish I could have been there. I wish I wouldn't have fucking left for that second. I wish I would have done this and that differently. Could have, should have, would have, if you knew then what you know now. But it doesn't serve him. All it did, by thinking about what he couldn't and didn't do, is ruin his day. And if he does the same shit tomorrow, it's gonna ruin tomorrow. And it's gonna keep ruining every fucking day from that point on. And something that happened in the past will now be always happening in the present, because he will relive it every moment possible. Now that little moral is for you to think about. If you guys keep looking back at the things that happened between you two, what you did, what he did, what she did, what could have happened had choices been different, what would have been if someone would have chosen something different, how much was lost, how much pain was incurred from these decisions. If you're going to sit here today and tomorrow and the next day thinking about that, feeling that, looking at it, you know, fuck today and fuck tomorrow because it's already ruined. You know that saying, don't worry about today or don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow will worry about itself. So whoever needed to hear that, just hear that. It's not good to look back at those things. It doesn't matter anymore and there's no way to change it. All you can do is today. Fred, let's focus here on Fred's comment as a group. An apology means nothing. So let's stop right there before we continue with your comment and just focus on that word. It means nothing. Right now, you don't value an apology because an apology doesn't mean anything to you. So you are devaluing somebody else's approach. You've devalued that person and you've devalued what they feel. You've devalued them. So you have to go deep inside that word devalue. What does that mean? Have you lost respect for that person? The answer is yes. Have you lost love for that person? The answer is yes. Are you still angry and upset? The answer is yes. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this energy. So there's something going on with you in which you're not ready to receive that apology, in which you probably won't get it because you're not wanting it, you're rejecting it, you're pushing it away, and you don't want it, and you're not ready to receive it. So that apology will not come, Fred. You have to imagine the apology before it even happens, if it ever happens, and then forgive from your heart. If you're not ready to do that, we're not ready to move on. You still might be stuck in that place of pain, and this is a place of pain in which you need to move through. Next, because if they were sorry, they never would have done what they did in the first place. So Fred, you're discrediting regret. You're saying it's impossible to regret because you should have done everything right in the first place. How do children learn, Fred? Do they do everything right from birth and make all the right decisions because they love their parents? Because they're good kids? So they make the right moves, right? Because they have no reason to make mistakes. If children were perfect, they would make no mistakes. They would be straight A students. They would pick up after themselves. They would eat what they're told. They would give hugs and kisses and go to bed when they're told. And they would be perfect angels, which children are not. They make a shit ton of mistakes. And it is our duty to love them, no matter the mistakes they make. And as they learn, they will apologize and say, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings and I said those mean words. Or I'm sorry that I bit Casey on the face because I was angry at her. I learned that that's not how you act. I'm sorry that I didn't pick up my toys and I made you stress out and have a harder day. I now know I can do that myself and it actually makes me feel good. Are they going to learn the first time? Probably not. They're probably going to fuck up more than once about each scenario. But our job is to love them. And the same with God. We're not going to be forgiven because we're angels and we just do everything right. We know how to heal the first time. We know how to walk our spiritual walk the very first time. We know how to meditate the first time. You know why? Because we're so good at being good that if we want to be good, we would know better and we would just do good. We wouldn't make mistakes. That's discrediting the human. Humans make mistakes, Fred. Humans fuck up. Humans hurt people's feelings from birth. It's our nature. We make mistakes. We have regrets. The beauty about being a human is the art of forgiveness. That's godlike. That's divine. And last I checked, we were divine. We were divine people. And last I checked, the people that spiritually follow tarot and follow this channel are divine people. And we have a heart that can love even the most dirty of souls. And we can heal them and cleanse them back to beauty. So we, again, have to be in the right place. Forgiveness. We have to be ready to receive the apology before it even comes. So if those of you are looking out for an apology that never comes, remember first, are you in the energy to receive it? Are you ready to receive it? Are you deserving of it? Think about those things. So, this message may not apply to everyone, but it's going to apply to someone. And remember the message from the dog about forgiveness and friendship and loyalty. They have no reason to forgive their masters for the things they've done to them, but they do because they embody love, which is light and purity. And the devil, who tempts you to be haughty and angry, tempts you to not forgive. He tempts you to have your ego and say, fuck them, they don't deserve your forgiveness. He is the opposite of light. He's pure darkness. And he wants people to remain ego-filled, righteous, upset, holding those grudges, keeping tabs, having a memory, like an elephant, to throw back any pain when need be. That's the power of manipulation from the devil, your shadow side, which is your dark side. And don't fall prey and victim to the devil for even those temptations. That's not who you're really meant to be. Well, you are meant to have darkness. That's also part of you, and I promote that heavily on my channel. I don't expect anyone to be light, light, light. I think light people that are full of light, 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 and love are kiss asses, and I think they're fake. No offense to those of you that are all love and light all the time and watch me. I love you just the same, but I think there's a lot of shit going on emotionally. There's some real issues there. Nothing is wrong with expressing your anger, your pain, your hurt. That is a healthy expression of the soul. And God knows you need it. You need to feel empowered sometimes. You need to feel entitled sometimes. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to speak out. But when it's in excess, obviously that's when it's not good. Nothing's wrong with the dark. We just have to have it 8 hours at night, right? Or 12 hours or whatever. It's like nothing's wrong with the darkness, but there's a time and a place for it. Nothing's wrong with the light. It's love and it's light and it's beautiful. It's the sun. But it would burn the fuck out of our earth and scorch us to death if we did not have a break from love and light. And if everybody was love and light all the time, we would be scorching ourselves to death with what would feel like toxic light, okay? Toxic light is a thing. It's equivalent to being burned. It's not healthy. It's not good, and things can't grow. If all we had was sunlight, nothing would fucking grow. If all we had was darkness, nothing would fucking grow. We need both. And so remember that, guys, as you're growing in your journey. You need both. Do not ever cast out the darkness. Kick yourself in your own ass the next time you try to cast out your darkness the way you do. No, you need it. You need it. All right. It's getting dark in here. Let me turn on the light here for you guys. Jesus. Anyways, the next animal card you guys got is Tiger Fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold and I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Fire power. I love it. The tiger is independent, honey, and he mates and he's got a soulmate and all that good shit, but he walks the forest proud and alone. Unless she's got her cubs. She's a loner. And you guys are kind of loners, you and your person. A message from this animal says sometimes you're going to walk the forest alone, but sometimes you're going to walk together. So keep that in mind. If you're on a lonely part of your journey with your lover, then that's okay. The tiger's like, that's when you get strong. That's when you use your powers. That's when you know who you are. That's when you grow. That's when you self-discover, when you're alone. When you're alone, that's healthy. And when you need to come together with someone, you will come together in union, and you'll be even more powerful together. You're an unstoppable human being. You are bold and you are brave. And this animal energy comes into your reading to say, bravery is stepping up. And bravery and boldness is the power to say, I'm sorry. Okay? They have to be brave to do it. And this is what's being said. And also with Tiger Fire, it's about being strong and forgiving. So you guys remember that. All right, we're going to end this reading on the Sacred Traveler. Where are we headed? Let's get your oracles. The Sacred Traveler, we'll get the New Moon oracles. We'll get one of those. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Divine Timing. Okay. And we'll get a message from your DM in the last oracles with the Sacred Traveler. We have Let It Go, releasing energy. That's full moon vibes. Okay, let's get your oracle. This is the end, guys, the last hurrah of this message. Thank you, markers. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate super chats or Cash App, you guys are welcome to. I know a lot of you guys like to send light and love towards readers that you feel resonate with you and gave something to you. So if you find it in your heart to do so, it is Cash App tag Let That Shit Go 1111. All right, and you can also donate on my website or super chat. Just keep in mind, super chat keeps 40% of whatever you donated. Okay, let's go ahead and get this Divine Masculine path. Where is the path taking us? So we have, oh God, I've got four. Bottom of the deck is grounding, which I think speaks for itself. Go deep, explore your roots. So your person is getting grounded. The other one that really wanted to come out was unknown territory. And this is, you are exactly where you need to be. So I feel like I want to read that a little bit too. And I didn't want to get too, I'm going to pick one of the better that came out here. This one is Begin Now, Take Your First Step. It's in reverse. I don't know if they do reversals here, but then we have Taking Shelter. The answers are within, Hermit Virgo vibes. So somebody could heavily resonate with Virgo. This kind of looks like a Virgo card too, the Hermit. All right, so let's see if they even do reversals here. Now Begin. Or Begin Now, my bad. Take the first step. Every journey starts with the first step. Yeah, there's no reversals. I think there's just going to be a delay at the first step. That's what I believe, okay? But just know that your person is beginning part of this journey right now. And your person, your DM, is taking the first step towards getting back on track with you and getting back on the path. The reason I think there's a delay is the Hermit energy taking shelter. The answers are within. Your person is quietly searching inside themselves first before they take that step. So this is unknown territory for your person, journeying through themselves. So let's read the DMs taking shelter. Retreat, retreat, replenish your inner resources, incubate ideas for the future. They are renewing their energy. They're doing whatever they need to take care of themselves. They're protecting themselves from less than positive outside forces. They are decluttering and they're clearing the air. But at the same time, they're gathering resources around them to go on a journey. Some kind of energy is new, but scary, but also necessary. They're taking care of some details so they can create a foundation for themselves before they spurt new energy. Otherwise, it can seem overwhelming. So this is the planning phase. So your divine masculine is in a planning phase to get themselves grounded and on a journey back to you. When winter comes or a storm threatens, the traveler takes shelter. It's a time of incubation, gathering inner resources. It's time to prepare and plan for the future, new beginnings, and a new cycle. The traveler knows the importance of rest, so they are taking care of their body and their health, and they're watching their dreams for the future. They're repairing whatever needs to be repaired for their future walk. And with this energy of letting go, releasing energy, I think they are preparing to let go. You know, not everybody just jumps. Not everybody just takes a big old leap of faith and bungee jumps off the cliff. Some people do prep work. They talk themselves into it. They watch videos. They talk to other people. They have a method. They have to breathe a certain amount of times. They have to go to a mental space before they take the fucking leap. And I think that's your person. It's like, I'm gonna leap. I'm gonna jump out of the devil's grip. I'm gonna get away from Karmicville. I am. And right now I'm planning and I'm going within. I'm stacking up my money. I'm getting my things packed and prepared. I'm throwing away trash. I'm selling things that I'm not going to keep. I'm reorganizing my life. I'm getting things put back in my name. I'm cutting things. You know, I'm getting things ready to leave. So this person is preparing to take the first step, which will be an unknown territory for them. Being on their own like that tiger. Right? Very scary. You are exactly where you need to be, though, is their message. Even if they're not aware of it, even if they don't have all the answers, they're going to keep going forward with their heart open. They cannot see what lies ahead of them. They don't know if you're going to forgive them. They don't know where they're headed. They don't know what's going on, but they know that they can't be here anymore. They're doing what feels right, even if their brain doesn't agree. Even if their friends and family don't agree. They're doing what feels right. Instead of believing everybody all the time and getting their advice, they're expanding their boundaries by trusting themselves. They're taking a big leap forward. Page number 111, 111, if that means anything. Sometimes the traveler feels lost. Sometimes the masculine feels lost. Sometimes the masculine has a lack of confidence or a sense of well-being. Sometimes the masculine feels like they're in unknown territory, all alone in this world. It can seem that others know more than them or have more experience. However, it can be this very feeling of not knowing that allows the masculine to step outside their bounds of convention, and reach beyond the perimeters of self that has been imposed about who they're supposed to be and who they are by friends and family and society and religion. It can be a very good thing to discover they're different. It's going to help them find themselves, and they're going to cherish the moments of not knowing. It's often during these times that the greatest revelations occur. They're trusting that all is well and all is what it should be. And that, my friends, is a valiant courage. Well, this has been the reading, guys. Your person is doing the right thing. And if you're in Fred's energy, and Fred, I love you. And Fred, you're in that energy. And if anyone else is in Fred's energy, A, you're not completely in that energy, because B, you're watching me. You're curious about your DM, even though they're not with you, even though you haven't heard from them, even though it's not going well. You're here because you have hope. And even if you're angry and you're in a moment of disbelief and being hurt, 10 of Swords, rejected, angry, rightfully so, you're going to have to do some healing before a lot of these steps start to happen. You've got to do some healing for yourself as well. But it is coming, and it is in the cards. So even if you're in Fred's energy somewhere down the road in the future, this is going to be here. We don't live forever, guys. Life is going to pass you by. Start working on your inner healing today. Start cleansing those energies. Work on forgiveness. Work on receiving apologies. That's the only time it's going to happen. And for those of you that are in the energy of receiving an apology, it's coming more quickly than you would even think. In what feels like less than 9 weeks, you're going to be getting an apology from your escape artist. You're going to be hearing from your divine masculine. They love you, they want you, and it looks like you guys are headed for a reconciliation. They are leaving that karmic situation behind. So as we close, let's read the last 2 oracles. Are you ready? The blame game. Oh, they're tired of playing the blame game. And see how I just brought up everyone's energy and the anger? The blame game's got to go, and it's about letting that go, releasing the energy of the blame game. Also, we have mute. Oh, they're going to stop playing the blame game. They're going to put mute button on the blame game. They're no longer going to keep blaming you or blaming other people, making excuses. Okay? No more excuses, no more blame game. Bottom of the deck is that divine timing. It's all in divine timing. Whenever this happens for you, it's supposed to happen. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you. Hang in there. Your divine masculine's making big moves. This is a beautiful connection, and I hope it's your reading. I love you guys, and remember, just keep swimming. It's a journey, not a destination, as you walk through your unknown territory. Stay grounded and keep believing. Whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you feel becomes real. Whatever you see, you project. That is your experience. Remember, you are the magician. You're in the power seat. You're in the control seat. You've got those power buttons to receive the things you want to get. But it's up to you how to receive them, when to receive them, and what you're receiving. Anyways, make good choices, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already. Hit it 2 times to get the little bell moving so you're notified of all my readings. And if you're first in my live chat, I get free cards for you. And that's a bonus. So it's worth it. And if you guys want any personal things from me, you want to order some of my merchandise, I've got all the zodiac signs and clothing and merch. I've got twin flame merch. I've got a lot of good stuff going on my website. So that's delivered through Teespring. If you guys want to purchase anything over there, you can. Christmas is coming up. I'm going to put some new merch out. I haven't yet, but I am going to. I'm still sending out some more cards to some people. I'm going to be working on that within the next 2 weeks to finish that last order up. And then I should be purchasing a new order of cards for Christmas later. Okay? And we'll see what new deck I come up with. I haven't thought of it yet, but I do want to create a new deck. So I'm in the creative process of that. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the 22s. For those of you that purchased the 22 Celtic Cross last night, you're going to get another reading tonight. So you either be present with my live, or you can just look at the timestamps later and watch it at your convenience. But I will be doing the 22 Celtics tonight, okay? If anybody else is interested in a $22 Celtic cross, it is available through Cash App, which I told you before, money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. And I'll be doing Celtic crosses, which speaks about yourself, what you're experiencing and who you're dealing with, who you love, what's going on with them, your past situations and what did you learn from that, your current situation and what you need to learn from that, your future outcome based on the events right now, what Spirit sees for you coming up, and how you see your situation right now, and what your beliefs are and what needs to be said about that, and your person's beliefs and feelings and what needs to be said about that. And then you're going to look at your hopes and desires, but also your challenge, okay? And then the outcome based on current events. So you will be getting an outcome based on what those cards read, okay? If you want to change those current events, you can anytime. You just have to change the way you think, feel, and project. But that's why we have readings, to see what's in your energy field right now. So anyways, that's available, $22.22 on Cash App, okay? I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Until then, lots of love. Bye, guys.